So I have caused you to be despised and humiliated before all the people, because you have not followed my ways, but have shown partiality in matters of the law. Malachi 2:9. In Malachi, so far, God has used Malachi's words to call out his priests, his people, and how we choose anything but him. Now tell me, what do we think is going to happen when we do things like that? So once again, over the weekend, I found myself in another long online debate. This one on an, quote, evolution and creationism open debate page, unquote, on Facebook. The topic this time was whether or not Noah's Ark was a real thing, and the flood, thus a real event. Instead of constructive comments, however, the others' comments were derisive and derogatory of any opinions supporting the Genesis account. Instead of Facebook likes, every one of their comments was accompanied by laughter and derision and insults. They wanted to despise and humiliate me for supporting Genesis, and instead of debate on the possibility of Genesis being true, the other people simply wouldn't engage in constructive conversations, but were quick to throw out insults. Now, the old me would gladly have thrown those insults back, but this time around I felt genuine empathy for them. I'm not a saint. I've never met these people, and to be honest, I don't care to now. That is, unless God brings us together, in which case I'd actually like to continue the conversation. I went into each point thinking, Jesus loves these people too. So I wanted to temper every refutation with an invitation to check out Jesus in the Bible. If I'm proud of anything in the whole conversation, I'm proud to say that I succeeded in that. I can't speak for the other people in it, but I hope at least one person considers checking out the Lord for themselves. Because you see, I don't want Jesus to look at me and feel that I'm despicable and worthy of humiliation because I didn't follow his ways. This wasn't a matter of any law, and yet it was. God's law, the law of Christ, which is stated in Galatians 6 to carry each other's burdens. I don't know these strangers, but Jesus knows them, and he loves them too. He knows them even if they don't care to know him back. These people are people that Jesus believed were worth dying for, so he did. He who's the Lord was despised and humiliated for us. I just wanted to represent him the best I could in front of a hostile online crowd. And that meant helping someone with their burdens and their beliefs. That's a good thing to remember in reading this verse where God tells his people that the natural consequences of being unjust were to be despised and humiliated. It's also a good thing to remember anytime we talk online. How did the conversation turn out? Quite honestly, I dropped out. I'd said the points that I thought I wanted to make, and rather than continuing a conversation where they could just throw insults around, I dipped out of it. There was no sense continuing any further. And again, I'm no saint. They made me mad. But rather than giving into the anger, I decided to turn it around and say, Lord, I know you love these people. Let me just say something that you would want said, and then get out of my own way. Hopefully it worked. Hopefully you're having a great start to your week, and that this week presents you with opportunities to represent God and show you're on his side in your own way. Have a great day.